The Fall Guy is a new action-adventure film starring Emily Blunt and myself, Ryan Gosling. He's literally me. And this is one that I've been beyond excited for, considering that it's my own film. So naturally, I'll be excited to see it in a theater. I'm going to milk the hell out of that joke in this video, so just get ready for that one. But jokes aside, the trailer sold me on this. It looked like a love letter to all stuntmen across the film industry because they're very underappreciated. Seriously, the Academy Awards, where is the stunt category? Come on. But I've been really excited for this one. The early buzz coming out of South by Southwest and CinemaCon was very positive. I was excited just to have a good time, and I'm happy to report that that's exactly what this was, and maybe even a bit more. The stars here are as charming as they are badass, especially Ryan Gosling, me, who stands out as like a mesh of all the stunt people that are underappreciated in the industry, though Gosling did have stunt doubles for this film, but you know what I mean. Emily Blunt is also a great supporting actress, and when the two are on screen together, the film is at its peak. I don't know if this is the first time they're in a film together, but the chemistry here is absolutely, undeniably incredible. Like, even if you didn't like the film, you can't deny that. It's very, very just electric what they're able to do. So one of the best and most impressive things this movie is able to accomplish is how it's able to mix different genres together. It's like a rom-com, an action film, an adventure film, a murder mystery, and at times a full-fledged gag reel, but it all works to come together to make just something that I hope all stunt people across the industry are able to look at and just smile at. While I did have one of the funnest times I've had with a movie in a good while with this film, it isn't without its fair share of flaws. It's not perfect. I did think the movie got a bit messy and convoluted, especially during the second half of the film, but it's really hard to care when you're having this much fun and laughing as hard as you are. There's some sequences that feel way too long for their own good. Diving into the actual messiness of the film, I did find that it did become visual noise at certain points. By that I mean, it sometimes just loses all its substance and looks like a Godzilla x Kong popcorn flick at times. As a point of reference, I really liked Godzilla x Kong. I thought it was a blast. So just keep that in mind while I'm talking about this. But it is able to pull itself all together and create something that I hope stunt people will appreciate in the industry. I think I've said that already. But the style this movie has is electric. The director, David Leitch, he also directed Deadpool 2. I'm kind of blanking on everything else he directed, but he's known for this. Hobbs and Shaw, he directed that. I don't think Hobbs and Shaw is bad. I think it's fine, but I don't think he brings out the sauce that he does in this movie for like Hobbs and Shaw or whatever, because this movie has undeniable sauce, and by that I mean it has a personality. It stands out amongst the other action films that are releasing these days. He was also like a co-director on John Wick Chapter 4, and you can see the influence because the action in his movies, even if the story isn't good, the action in his movies is always pretty damn incredible, and you can see that with this movie. The action scenes are great, and the love story between the two characters is actually like cohesive, and it makes sense, which I actually didn't expect. I expected it to just be dumb fun, and I'm a fan of dumb fun in movies, except for when you're talking about the Meg. Can't stand those movies, but I'm a fan of dumb fun. And there is dumb fun to be had here. There's explosions, a lot of explosions, and if you're going in just to turn your brain off and enjoy a film, it works. And even if you're going to critique a film, I don't think it's bad at all. So it gave me everything I wanted and more. A total blast from start to finish. I'm actually seeing this one on Saturday, like again, and I'm so excited. I'm just curious to see if the jokes and gags and stunts that surprised me with the first watch just have the same, like spark as they had the first watch on rewatch. So I'm excited to check this one out again. It's a fun time. Go see this weekend, and I'm gonna make a bunch of people mad, but see this is miles better than Challengers. 82%. That score could go up or down, but we'll see.